Hey guys, it's Babypowder, and it is Sunday, which means it's time for our mailbox cleanout once again. Week number 56 this week. Last week we kind of had a pretty bad week compared to what we've been having. I mean, it still wasn't a bad week. We made over 700,000 gold, so it's not bad. But since we've been 8-man farming, we've been making over 1,000,000 gold every week. Except for last week, it was only over 700,000. So hopefully we can bounce back this week. We'll have to go ahead and get in the video though and see. So stick around and let's check it out. All right, guys. So here we are on our first bank tune. It's the Alliance, the first group, and it's low value transmog as always. And sorry, I was kind of rushing, trying to hurry up and get ready for get this done so I can get to streaming because I streamed tonight as well. So I probably won't have, I definitely won't have this up before stream tonight. But anyway, guys, this is what we got. We've got 39 sales, 39,594 gold. So not bad for the low value transmog side. We even have an item that sold for over 19,000 gold right here. GURPS Perfect Arrow. Not sure exactly what that is, but it sounds like it's a trinket, so that's pretty awesome. I'm wondering if that's something that might have came from that quad farm that I just did a video on, which if you haven't had a chance to check it out, I'll put it up at the top of the screen. It's definitely a great farm. The one good thing about it is even if you don't get the really good items from there, the raw gold is just amazing. I mean, with the 8-man team, I was getting, you know, actually the last time I did it, I think I got like 18,000 gold in just raw gold. So it's not bad for an hour of farming for raw gold with a legacy farm. But anyway, then we also got one for over 3,000 here. We got one for over 2,000 here, a sorcerer robe, and that's about it. Just really low stuff. But this is low value transmog, so not bad. 39 items on an average of about 1,000 per item, but basically it's just this item right here that put us up there. So we'll go ahead and clear this out, jot it down, and get to the next one. All right, guys, so we're on our first horde group, and that's the next one in line. And low value transmog. Oh, and we got some expires here I didn't clear out. Sorry about that. Get that out of the way. We've got 38 cells, it looks like, 23,000, so a little bit lower value, about the same amount of cells. Let's see though, we've got one for over 3,000 here, Scales of the Beast, one for over 7,000 here, Steadfast Breastplate. So not bad at all. The rest of the stuff is just really low value stuff. So, all right, guys, so we are on our third bank alt for low value transmog. And that's a second horde group, and we got 30 cells at 14,153 gold. So things are starting to go down a little bit. Hopefully the next two groups will bring it up a little bit, but it is just low value stuff. We're really mainly concerned with the high value, but still not too bad. Might still be over what we made last week anyway, because the low value was really low last week. So protector legs though, over 6,000 gold, so not bad for low value stuff. And then just the rest of them pretty low. All right, guys, so we are on our fourth bank alt, and these are going to be the newer groups, and we've got 6 cells, 9,844 gold. So they keep getting lower, but hey, you know, it's okay. I still think we might be doing better. I can't remember what exactly the low value was last week, but I believe it was under 100,000. So we might still be doing better so far. Anyway, Lydia's sharpened sword breaker is actually for almost 9,000 gold. That sounds like it might be also like a trinket or something. I'm not quite sure, but not bad at all for a low value item. Other than that, it's just some really low stuff. All right, guys, so we are on our last bank up for the low value transmog before we switch to the high value transmog, which gets mixed in. I mean, everything gets added up together because transmog is one whole group. But you know, I'd like to show what these low value ones make first, and plus I have them split up because it's just so many items that you sell with transmog. So anyway, this is the last one. We've got 25 cells at 26,392 gold, so good. This group actually went up, so yeah, pretty nice there. And this is actually the newest group. Just some decent sales, averaging, you know, 3,000 to 2,000 gold here, which, you know, added up to that amount, and then just some really low stuff. So not bad. As you see right here, we're actually going to be up over 100,000 gold. So we're already starting out better, I believe, than last week. Because like I said, I believe last week we were below 100,000 gold with the low value stuff. So hopefully it'll be just as good with the high value, where we have the exciting items and the items that can actually bring some value to this group. All right, guys, so we're back on that first alliance group, but this time it's for the high value transmog, where we can possibly have some exciting items sold. So let's go ahead and take a look here. We've got 10 items sold at 57,129 gold. So not the greatest still, but we do have a lot more groups to go through. But let's take a look here. Pattern of Mana Weave Cloak for over 8,000. Hanzo Sword for 5,000 gold, which we had one for like under 1,000 gold last week. So happy to see it at least over 5,000 there. Lofty Breastplate for almost 5,000, and the Lofty Legs as well at over 7,000. So pretty nice there. Glorious Sabatons for only over 5,000 gold. Jade Legs for almost 5,000. And another Lofty Breastplate, actually. So pretty nice, because we got a whole bunch of those. Look, there's one right there, and we've got 2 posted. So over 5,000 for that one. Another Jade Legs, almost 5. And a Jade Breastplate for, you know, over 8,000 gold. So Jade and Lofty. Sold a bunch of them. Pretty low, though, but things do sell lower on this realm. Alright, guys, so we're on our second bank alt for the high value transmog. And we're hoping for something better, because it wasn't the greatest over there. So this is the first horde group. And we've got 9 sales, only 22,977 gold, so actually lower. Let's see though, we got Bloodlust Boots for over 4,000, Glorious Gauntlets for over 3,000, Bloodscale Legs, oh my god, not even 500 gold, Steadfast Leg Plates, over 3,000, Scroll of Whispered Secrets, only 2,000, and Prospector's Axe for over 5, and that's pretty much it. Really, things are just selling really low lately. I mean, really, Bloodscale Legs, you expect to not get that much, but they sell super fast, but you expect to at least get, you know, right around 5,000 gold or so. So yeah, things are really low, but hey, you know, that might be just the fact that people aren't buying as much because they're trying to save up for the Brutosaur. I'm not sure, or maybe because, you know, people are waiting until the expansion comes out and not as many people are playing. It could be a couple of different things. All right, guys, so we are on our third group right here, and hoping for at least some sales here, because this group has been known to not have any sales sometimes. And we've got 5 sales, so that's good. 17,053 gold, so lower, but hey, it's better than 0. Silver Thread Armor for over 8,000 gold. Okay, so not bad for that one. And then some really low ones, only around 1,000 gold. And Pattern for Hood of Primal Life for almost 4,000 gold. So yeah, not too bad. At least happy about that sale for the Silver Thread Armor. Alright, guys, so we're back to that other alliance group. And this is the newer groups, of course. And we've got 2 sales. 3 Strong Voodoo Bow at 4730, a total of 63,000, by the way. 4730, and Glorious Legs for 58,000 gold. So honestly, you know, with the first alliance group, I'd be okay with that, but with this group, I mean, when we first started doing these 8-man farms with this group and showing them in the cleanouts, we actually sold Glorious Legs for like almost 200,000 gold. So kind of sad to see that, you know, seeing that they can go for more on this realm. But hey, like I said, a lot of things have been a lot lower than normal. So hey, we gotta take it. You know, it's better than no sell whatsoever. All right, guys, so we are on our last bank alt for transmog before we switch to materials. And let's go ahead and hope for something big here. We got 5 sales, 34,955 gold, so kind of low. Let's see, we got the extra life staff. Oh my god, only 3,000 gold. I really can't believe that sold that cheap. I remember selling those for over 100,000 gold back in the day. Bone Chewer Rip Leggings, almost 5,000. Merciless Legs for almost 9,000. Not too bad for that one though. Eye of the Flame for 14,000. Okay, that's, you know, respectable. And then the Hope Ender as well, only over 3,000, almost 4,000 though. Both those items, they come off Doomlord Kazakh. I cannot believe they're selling for that cheap on this realm. That's kind of insane. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and add this in here. Luckily enough, I pretty much only catch him up though when I'm doing the Primal Fire farm, so it is just extra anyway. But still would like to get more than that because he doesn't show up every single time. Let's see, 309,481 gold, which means we are above last week. Last week we only made 225,000 gold, so that's a pretty good amount above last week. we still got materials and pets to do. We still got to make a pretty good amount though to be over 1 million. But hopefully we're still at least over last week's if we don't break 1 million this week. So let's go ahead and get to materials now and see how well they did. All right, guys, so we are back on that first alliance group. This time we're doing materials. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how well we did with those. We've got 38 cells. See, primal water, 76 of those for over 10,000 gold, and primal air right above that, 67 of those for almost 10,000 gold. And we even had a small primal fire cell for over 2,000. Then 34,000 gold here. Primal mana, 404 of those. So that's nice to be getting rid of some of those, so I can actually get out there and farm it because I need to get it on my other realm. Because this group, this 8-man group, I have them combined with the other alliance group when they farm, and I haven't been wanting to do it because I had so many primal manas from the 10-hour farm. Let's see. We also sold some volatile water, 418 of those for over 8,000 gold. Then the imperfect Dramthus fragments, those come from doing the golden pearls farm, and actually, you know, I just figured I'd try to sell them, and they finally sold 254 of them for over 2,000 gold. It's pretty low, but hey, they're gone. It's something extra from the farm, so really cool there. Super cooling tubes, we got those from doing that WOD farm as well because I actually have the trading post set up, and also the super cooling pump, so there's some extra value from that. It's to like build up the auction house at your garrison or whatever. Let's see, volatile water, 388 of those for over 8,000 gold, so it's like over 16,000 gold in just volatile water so far. Let's see, enchant chest glory stats. We also got another enchant chest glory stats, and just some low stuff here, really. So volatile water really came through, even though it's selling for a lot cheaper, and primal mana. Those were our two good ones right here. So a lot of the sumptuous fur too from actually farming out in Tanan jungle. So 3,000 of those, but only 3,000 gold. So pretty low for that many of them. All right, guys, so here we are now on that second group. It's the first horde group, and we've got 69 cells, 61,758 gold. So a little lower, but still not horrible. I still think this might be better than last week. Things were really low last week. Essence of water, 144 of those for over 9,000 gold. Really nice sell there. Really small primal fire cell for only over 1,000. Another primal fire cell, small one for almost 2,000. Then we have primal life, 228 of those for over 11,000. And we have primal mana once again. This one's really nice. This is better value for the primal manas actually though. 87 of them for 18,000. And that's about it really. Another essence of water cell here for only over 2,000, and a volatile air cell for almost 3,000 gold there for 186 of those. All right, guys, so we're on our third bank alt for materials, and let's go ahead and have a look here. We got 50 cells, only 22,932 gold, so things are going down. No, we need them to go up. We're going in the reverse direction here. Let's see what we got though. Albino cavefish, sold 20 of those for 1,400. We sold some emerald silk cloth, some wild vine, 6 of those for over 2,000, almost 3,000 gold. Primal water, only 7 of them for over 3,000. Primal mana, 7 of those for over 2,000. Volatile air, 155 of those for over 3,000. Another wild vine cell, 4 for 2,500. And that's really about all that really sticks out. Another primal water cell there. So really did not do good on this group, but hopefully that'll change with the next two. All right, guys, so we are on that fourth bank alt, the other alliance group, and we've got 24 sales at 109,902 gold. Okay, so this is what we need to see here. Let's see. This one did pretty bad with the transmog, but hey, it came back with the material, so that's great. Actually, it wasn't too bad with the high value because of the glorious legs, even though they sold kind of cheap for this realm, I guess. Volatile water, only 30 of them for over 1,000. Wild vine, 185 of those for 44,000 gold. So it's actually really low for the wild vine, but hey, it's so easy for me to get it now, so it's not that bad. As long as, you know, I can get somebody to come with me. I can actually solo it with my 8-man group, but it's just more convenient with another person. 1,500 of the sumptuous fur for 1,400. Volatile water, 501 of those for over 9,000. And then primal air cell, 206 of those for 48,000 gold. So that's really nice there. I really like that one. All right, so those are our big sellers. The Wild Vine, even though it sold kind of low for each one, and then the Primal Air. So that's what gave us that value pretty much. So, all right, guys, so we are on our last bank alt for materials before we switch to toys and pets, and let's go ahead and have a look here. 46 sales at only 63,773 gold. But hey, we're already above what we made last week with materials, so things are looking up. Let's see, Primal Air, 43 of those for 13,000. Primal Mana, almost 15,000 for 98 of those. And then Primal Fire, 41 of those for over 9,000. And then Essence of Water, only 89 of them for over 10,000. That's really good right there. And that's pretty much it. Volatile Air, 100 of them for almost 2,000 gold. So let's go ahead and add it in here, see what we're looking at. As you see, it's not looking bad at all. We might just make it. Just, you know, we need toys and pets to at least make a decent amount this week. So 344,810 gold, which means they actually have made the most so far. And they're definitely above what they made last week, because last week they only made 167,000. So they've made pretty much, you know, more than double what they made last week. So it's awesome. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to toys and pets now and see if we can get that million gold this week. All right, guys, so we are back to that first alliance group. This is the last time. This is our last set of bank tunes, and we've got 9 sales, and it's 93,436 gold. So it's starting off really good. Let's see, we got a Reigns of the Thunder Ruby Cloud Serpent for over 20,000 gold, Sprite Darter Hatchling for 14,000. Bronze Whelpling for almost 4,000 gold. Dark Whelpling for almost 3,000. Black Tabby Cat for almost 24,000 gold. Not bad there, since that's the learned one. Gundrak Hatchling over 24,000, almost 24,000. So I think we sold one last week as well. So it's 2 weeks in a row we sold one of those. So might have to get the guys together and do that one, because that one takes like at least like 2 multi-box groups, maybe 2 or 3 multi-box groups, but maybe 2 8-man groups. But anyway, I know back in the day I tried to do it with 2 5-man groups. We were able to get the respawns, it just wasn't efficient enough. All right, guys, so we are now on that first horde group for toys and pets, and we've got 5 sales, 39,615 gold. Okay, so they all can't be super high, but let's see what we got here. Sprite Darter Hatchling, at least this one sold for more, 18,000 gold. Big Red Ray Guns, they were selling for more on this realm, I thought, or maybe it was the next realm, but 9,500 for that. We have a whole bunch of them still. Let's see, Disgusting Oozling, 9,500. And 2 Garn Night House, and one for, you know, over 1,600 gold, which is really nice for that one. All right, guys, so we are on our third bank tune, this time for toys and pets, and we've got 5 sales once again, 39,190 gold. So they're getting, you know, this one was about the same as the last one, but you know, would like to see another one as high as the first one. See, we got Dark Moon Eye for over 13,000 gold. Another Garn Night Howl, only 722 for that one. A Filthling for only 500, and another Garn Night Howl for around 700. And the Big Red Ray Gun for over almost 24,000 gold. It's really nice to see that one that high, when the other one was only like 9,500. So really nice there. Which if you haven't had a chance to see, I did do a video on that one as well. I'll put that up at the top of the screen. Go check it out. All right, guys, so we are on that other alliance group. This is the newer one, and we've got 3 sales, and it's only 36,000 for gold. See, Filthy Pet for over 1,300, which is not bad value for that pet. Reigns of the Thunder Ruby Cloud Serpent, 33,000 gold, which is really good value for that. And Garn Night Howl for, you know, getting close to 1,500, which is really good for that. But just, you know, we only sold 3 items, so hopefully this last group can really kick in gear though, because, you know, we really want to hit over 1 million gold. I'm not sure we're there yet. All right, guys, so we are on our last bank alt, and we're hoping for a really good amount because we want to be over 1 million gold this week. We're getting kind of close, so it shouldn't take too much, but we'll probably need something near what we got in the first group. Let's see here. We got 6 sales, 76,520 gold. Still not sure that's quite enough to put us up over 1 million gold. But it's going to be close. Let's see. Black Tabby Cat for over 28,000 gold. Dark Whelpling over 3,000. One of the Wide Pets for 1,800. Another Dark Whelpling. This one's almost getting close to 6,000 gold. It's really nice sell for that pet. Sprite Darter Hatchling for over 33,000, which, you know, is about double we made on the first one we sold, so that's really good. And Bronze Whelpling for almost 4,000 gold, so really not bad, especially with those sales. Just needed more sales. So that's where we're kind of hurting with these. So anyway, though, guys, let's go ahead and get to the end of the video. See if we made the million gold. Or actually, let me add this in real quick for you guys. Sorry. So you guys can see what we made just in this group. And as you see, we didn't actually make more than either of the other groups. So this is a group in last. But it's going to be really close. I'm not quite sure. I have to add everything in. But like I said, let's get to the end of the video and we'll see if we made over 1 million gold or not. Alright guys, so to conclude the video on the mailbox cleanout for week number 56, sorry, I did have to actually stop recording, but everything was recorded as far as like the amounts and everything, so everything will be accurate for Sunday. But I did run out of time. I did have to start stream, and I was actually a little bit late for it last night. So, but I figured I could do this part at least Monday morning, so that's what we're doing. We actually had materials actually winning for the week at 344,810 gold. We had transmog, they made the second most at 309,481 gold, and we had toys and pets in last at 284,765 gold, which brings us to a total for the whole week. We didn't make a million, only 939,056 gold, but we're right, you know, we're almost there. So at least we did make more than we did last week. If we could have made a little bit more with toys and pets, we will have definitely been there. At least both transmog and materials made more than they did the week before. So we're going back in the right direction. Again, the goal now is to make 2 million in 1 week. Things have been selling for a lot less than what they were, so that could be a lot of it. Could be that a lot of people are not buying as much because maybe not as many people are playing because there's, you know, it's near the end of the expansion, or also people are also saving up for the Brutosaur because they want to get it before it's gone. A whole bunch of things that could be, you know, coming into play here. Anyway, though, as far as how much we've made with the groups with all the weeks combined, we now have transmog at 15,005,703 gold. We have materials at 11,937,022 gold, and we have toys and pets at 10,131,019 gold. So toys, that's kind of exciting. Toys and pets are now over 10 million with all the weeks combined. Just took them 56 weeks to do it. And then as far as how much we've made since we've been making these videos with all the groups, we are now at 37,155,618 gold. So not a bad amount at all. We've had some good weeks, some bad weeks, and you know, it's been a lot of gold made. So anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Also hit that notification bell so you don't miss another one of these cleanouts or one of my gold making videos. Also, don't forget about the links down below. You have links for Facebook and Twitter where you can follow me and get notified when one of these come out, or when I'm going live on Twitch, which there's also a link for Twitch down below. Also, don't forget about the Discord channel. You can join there where you can also get alerted and get updated with things that are going on. And also, you will be able to join the great group of people in there who can also help you with your multi-box setup, or possibly join you on farms and things like that. But anyway, guys, that's about all I have. This is Babypowder. Peace. I'm out.